That's in Nigeria. My name is Joseph Eden Michaels. With me is
Ren Ahmed.
Our guest today is Stephen Okpara, the National Coordinator of Let's Clean Nigeria and Use the Toilets campaign. Ma'am?
Yes, thank you very much.
Ma'am, we are the children of Divine Canopy School Gorimpa, in partnership with Citizens Choice Radio and Television, came out with this program titled Let's Clean Nigeria to educate, entertain and create awareness on ending open defecation in Nigeria on or before 2025. Ma'am, once again you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am, how can our school Divine Canopy help the ministry put an end to open defecation in Nigeria?
Okay, that's a very good question. Now, just like I started talking about, I said that the campaign is for everyone, and at all points, we must look at it that it concerns me, it concerns you, even the child. Now, how can schools be part of this? Now, you have gotten this message today. Now, how do you go back to it means that you have to go back to school and talk to other children, maybe at assembly. You now have an opportunity to tell us, other children, that we have visited the Clean Nigeria campaign. The campaign is real. The campaign is to stop open defecation in Nigeria on or before the 2025. By the time you have done that, now you and your school, how do you think you want to reach out to other schools? Now, there should now be inter-school visits. Now, let's begin to look at how you can visit other schools and say, okay, we want also to meet with the children in the school and also educate them and let them understand. And there is also another program that most schools have, I don't know if you also have it, the environmental health clubs. Now, we need such clubs in most of our schools. Now, just like you have the JET club, you have the mathematics club, we should also have the environmental health club. Now, if you have one in your school now, the environmental health club can now also think of, okay, now that we have it in our school, we also need to see how we can help other schools around us to also have environmental health clubs. And these clubs will now, maybe every week, or how the school wants it, to bring out one good topic and talk about. It is an opportunity when you will now be talking to other children. So you have opportunity as members of an environmental health club within the school to now begin to bring out good topics. The teachers would give you that guide so that you, from time to time, talk to other children about it, and then see how you can also leverage with relationship with other schools so that we will now begin to spread the message. I don't know again if we have a forum where we have other schools coming together. If, like during your inter-house sports, that could be an opportunity. Somebody could say, okay, we're going to use 5 minutes to talk to other children about ending open defecation. So that is also another way for us to do it. But it's something that we all sit down and then we'll look at other programs that we can come up with and say, this is where children should be able to feature, because I know that children are great agents of change. And when you teach the child does not forget. And the child is also able to teach other children, and then we now begin to spread the message across.
Ma'am, how far have you gone with your project?
Okay, now it was last year that we got approval from the Federal Executive Council that this campaign, there is a need for this campaign to start. So when this approval was given, a lot of things were in that package, and part of it was to ensure that there was a national launch. Last year, we did launch. It was launched, the Clean Nigeria Use the Toilet campaign was launched by the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. He actually launched the campaign on the 19th of November 2019. And then on the 20th, there was an executive order that was signed by the president. And what is that order talking about? It is talking about collaboration, working together, that this secretariat is like a central point where everybody would work with the Clean Nigeria Secretariat to see that we all work together to end open defecation. So whatever you are doing in your school, whatever other organizations are doing, This is a rallying point. This is the one we have to all work together to actually see that we end open defecation very, very soon. And then after the national launch, we also saw that it was also mandated that states should also launch. So as at today, Osun State has actually flagged off the campaign in Osun State. Ekiti State just flagged off. Benue has also flagged off. And many other states are trying to flag off their campaign. So these are all the things that we are working together to see that we, work together towards ending open defecation in Nigeria by 2025. And a lot more will still be happening because most of all the states must also have a campaign center. There must be also a rallying point for all the states. So also we would like to see that. So for now, we have requested all the states to have desk officers that are in charge of Clean Nigeria. Just like you are in Abuja now, and there is a Clean Nigeria office, and there is somebody who is managing here. So we also want to see a rallying point in all the states. Also want to see someone actually in charge in the states. And all these things are championed by the chief executive of all the states. Just like here in the entire country, the president is in support of this campaign, and that is why it was graciously launched by the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo.
What are the facilities put in place for this project?
Good. Now, I know that some questions were asked, and what are those questions? Some are asking, where are the facilities going to be put? Now, if we say we want to end open defecation, it is a fight for everybody. Then it also means that we have to sensitize people, and that is what I'm doing now. Talking to all of you, sensitizing everybody to understand what they should be doing. So even as of today, we're also trying to meet with different people, different organizations, letting them understand and also to know what they're supposed to do. Now, at the household level, we're saying that every house should have a toilet. Do you agree with me? Every house should have a toilet. So we're saying that all households should be able to provide their own toilets, whether in the rural area, wherever we find ourselves. We even understand that there are some houses without toilets, and the government is now saying no, that there must be a toilet in every house. So if everybody now provides his toilet, we're also trying to work with private organizations. We're also trying to work with a lot of these philanthropists to see those who can also support Nigeria to end open defecation by helping us to provide some of these facilities that we are talking about. That young man or the young lady talked to us. She said that we need toilets on our highways. So we're also we're collaborating with private organizations to see how they can help us to provide all these facilities. And then we're not going to be reaching out to like banks and oil companies, all these people. We'll reach out to everybody and say, what can you do? How do you support this campaign? So we're going to be talking to a whole lot of people to support the campaign to see that we end open defecation on or before 2025.
Let's take a break now, and when we come back, continue from where we stopped. Thank you.
Opportunity. We'd like to see you again next time.
Thank you very much, my dear. You're welcome.